So I just put something together because my For You page has been full with the riots going on and all that stuff. Um, it's funny to me that you think that I can't feel you or hear you or all this, that, and the other, but I can. Um, Once upon a time, I was completely against the government. I was completely against law enforcement and authority figures. I was a rebel. And not that I'm not a rebel still, but I've grown up. I don't do things the same way I used to. And you were a big cause for why I changed how I do things now. Like I said, once upon a time, I used to be an angsty teenager who wanted to watch the world burn and, hurt law enforcement and all that. Riot and loot and flip over cars and, be, a pain in the ass. But you didn't like that. You didn't, I don't know. It's like you thought I was childish or that it was not couth, whatever you want to call it. You didn't like that I didn't like law enforcement. You didn't like that I wanted to push their buttons. You didn't like that I wanted to be that way. And I find it interesting, considering some of the things I've seen repost about anti-establishment and, anarchy and all that. It seems as though you have manifested it now, doesn't it? I told you to stop feeding fear, but now riots are breaking out and you're getting what you wanted. None of it affects me, so I don't know. Whatever. Because I don't live in that reality. But I can observe it, and I can take away lessons and things from it. I see now that that's not the way to approach things. That's not... It does the opposite. It makes me look worse. It gives people a reason to say, see, look, they're a bad person. If I do all that shit. I've learned that the hard way. So I do find it interesting that you are now on that side. But I know for 100% fact that if you saw me on your phone screen out there rioting, you probably would not like that, would you? And therein lies the question, why me? Why is it never okay if I do it, but it's always okay when everyone else does it? I understand from my now older experience that it's not the right way, but that still doesn't mean there isn't that fire still in me to burn the shit down, but what will it get me? Thrown in jail. Because I can't fight that way. So I fight my way. And soon you will join me.